collectible in this game is the name tags. And they actually tell you how the person died, who they were. So this was Yoshiyuki Shinohara, caught in a trap, bled out, age 18. Yeah, because that's kind of a... But every country has, like, how they do spirits is different. How they have ghosts and spirits is different. I mean, hell, there's, Really? That's cool. That's a cool thing. I learned something new. I like that. I like learning about different cultures, how they, you know, for their folklore and ghost tales and stuff like that. And, you know, still. Just a picture. There's some scissors. Three bodies in white, one in red. Wonder what that could mean. Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. I'm going to kill you. Was it Shine? No running in the halls. Any student caught running will be severely disciplined. Fuck that noise. Fuck that. I'm gonna run. Fuck you. Classroom 3A, the door is locked. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Huh. So apparently, the reason... Yeah, that's apparently has something to do also with... Because in Japan, when someone answers the phone, you know, they say, "Moshi moshi." Apparently, ghosts can't say a word twice. So to make sure it's an actual person, that's why they say, "Moshi moshi." That's what I read. I don't know if that's true or not. Also, if you notice, like, there was a ghost face in there for a second, then it disappeared. Eventually, you'll kill one another. I haven't decided. I kind of want to do an all endings walkthrough, but that would take forever. But I kind of want to do that. I mean, if I'm not careful, I can very easily get a bad ending in this first chapter. Because oh my god, to get the true ending for this first chapter, it's so dumb. I will admit that, because it's so easy to miss. It is. Well, let's see. If I stick to so it's like basically on the list right now is this Alan Wake and Fatal Frame. So we'll see. Alan Wake won't take as long. Hey, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm surprised I remember it, because every time I've replayed it, I've always forgotten. I made sure to remember this time. But that's why you do multiple saves. Okay. So down here, though we can't... Infirmary, the door was locked. There's a loose board laying on the ground here. Take it with you? Yes. All the loose boards. Give me all the loose boards. Give me the loose boards. That's the best weapon in this fucking game. Not even a weapon. I mean, okay. Okay, you know what? Before we get too far, do you want me to show on the... shit. Lotus, are you still here? Do a poll. Do you want to show all the endings or just the true endings? Do you want me to show all the bad ends of each chapter too? Or do you want just the true endings? We'll need it. Is he still here? Oh, god damn it. Yes, you are. How long would they take? Not too long. The thing is, I can always speed the thing because there's a skip button. Once we get one of those endings, I can always skip back up to where we were beforehand. The mostly beached skeletal remains of a female student lie sprawled across the floor. And I mostly remember where to save. The last chapter is going to take a couple. Yeah, if you know how to get them, worst case scenario, I'll look up a guide. It has been a while, but I mean, I've played this before. I played the several times before. So, loose bones and scraps of clothing are dangling from a hole in the ceiling above the body. Suggests she fell to her death from the second floor. I don't know. I've never done one. You vote for all endings then. Upon closer inspection, there's a student ID name tag attached to what's left on her uniform. Yusa Mikami. And again, we can look. That's another thing too. I want to try to collect everybody. Ribcage smashed in a blunt instrument, age 16. Flash pull. Okay. Ah. I told everyone that I go with them. So why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much. Looks like they're really, yeah. Basically, do I do just the true endings for each chapter, or do I show the bad, or do all the endings of each chapter? Do the true ending, do the true all endings. Yeah, the way Lee has it. Yeah, we'll get out of here. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's another thing too with this game is there is one ending that if you're somebody who like me likes to explore every nook and cranny and likes to read everything, one of the bad ends is if you do that, you get locked into a bad end. It does warn you though beforehand, which is nice, but still, it's like, really? Also, okay, another bad thing. I'm not sure how well it is for you guys, but I'm actually going to turn that down. I have the audio up all the way. So, because sometimes the voices are a little low. Makes sense. They're, like, dead and shit, man. Like, they're fucking dead. Custodian's closet. The door is asphyxiated to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. Alright, y'all. Go cast your votes. There's erratic noise, like that of a TV static coming from within. There's a partially bleached skeleton sprawled across the floor. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of name tag this time. Based on the gore-soaked remains of the uniform and the length of the hair scattered around the head, it's safe to say this was a female student. There's a handwritten letter on the floor. I'm a goner, sis. The tendons in my ankles have been cut really bad. The bleeding just won't stop. Please, don't give up. I want you to keep living for the both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far, in the hope that you can use this information to help keep yourself safe. First, the windows, doors, and outside walls of the school are completely immovable. You can't open them, you can't break them, you can't bust them down. Anything that doesn't lead outside the school, though, like the hall windows in the classrooms, can be affected to some extent or another. Second, just as some people are immediately good or bad-natured, some of the ghosts in here are good, while others are quite nasty. The more kind and gentle spirits shed a pale blue light, while the less savory types appear in blood red and glow like fire. It hurts. Having the tendons in your heels of your feet sliced out is so excruciating. I'd rather my feet be cut off altogether than have to bear this pain. My only solace is knowing that when I die, it'll stop hurting. Oh, honey. But sis, before I go, I want to see you one more time. I want to hug you. I don't want to die alone, sis. I don't want to die at all. I'm scared. My dear sis. The increasingly messy letter on the paper becomes completely illegible at this point. I'm a little annoyed they didn't improve the sprites for these, but could be because this is the Japanese version, maybe? Yeah, oh honey, indeed. Is this the right room? No, this is not the room I'm thinking of. Later. The skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull is still sitting in the chair. Closer inspection reveals a student's ID name tag. Asuka Kato. Asuka! Skull cracked open with a blunt instrument. 16. A crumpled note fell from the skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Koito. If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. We need that little thingy over there. Oh, it's just flavor to the game. It's just flavor. It's like a little collectible, and it's flavor, and you get to find out some of the ghosts and stuff. Someone else's thoughts echo in your head. If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light's going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location. Find the exact spot where it once stood, and examine it thoroughly. Yeah, because you keep playing the game, you realize, like, holy shit, a lot of people died in this game. I think so. Might be a little... Okay. Seiko. And... Oh, no. I didn't have her in the right spot. I think I had her a little too close. Where is it? We did oh yeah, I had it way too far. Okay, so it is across from that. Got it. I had her way too close. So it's more like right here. Yes. I think so. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Just hang in there, Seiko. Nothing bad will happen to you. Infirmary key! We got the key. We found the key. So now we can get into the infirmary. Okay, back we go. Music comes back in slowly. And then disappears. Classroom 4A. The door seems attached to the wall like a sculpture. It won't budge in the slightest. And, I think we should avoid this door. Basement. The door is nailed shut. It definitely won't be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. Principal, Takimine... Oh, fucking A. Yanagiri Hori. Yo, not Yanagiri. Yanagi Hori. You'll find out. My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuha's body, Yuzuha's body, I saw a black shadow, but I didn't tell anyone about it, and now it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. There's a skeleton remains sprawled across the floor here, small enough to be in middle schoolers. Looking closely, you can see the student ID name tag. Koita Fujiwara. So that was the one the other one mentioned in the letter. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there's so the charm is actually an important piece. It's not just thing to remember. Do 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 do. Okay, now that we have the infirmary key, though, walk past this. I'm trying to think if we can go here yet or not. Place the loose board. Try it. I'll probably save in a minute. Ah! Pile of haphazardly stewed human bones is heaped upon the floor. Upon closer examination, a student's ID name tag can be seen juddering out from one side. Sasha... Oh god, that went too fast. Hey, we only got one more to go. Yeah, Sasha Shinonomi? And then this one also died, cracked open with a blunt instrument. Oh, where's the... Skull cracked open with a blunt instrument. Ribcage smashed open with a blunt instrument. All endings! Y'all want all endings? Okay, we're gonna do all endings. There's a crumpled piece of paper on the ground that seems to have fallen from the corpse's lifeless hands. God will surely save me. Lavatories. Boys' room to the left. Girls' room at the end of the hall. Why is the girls always farther away? There's a clump of unidentified meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. Can open that. Can't open that one. It won't open. That one's fine. That one's fine. And can open that, just not that one. Interesting. The faucet makes an unpleasant sound of clanging pipes when its handle is turned, but no water comes out. I actually like this ghost. Shut the goddamn door! What the hell was that? We can open all those, but that last one maybe not so much. Best line! Best line coming up! Butter! Best. That's why Seiko's best girl. Because she gets the good shit. Literally. Gonna butter up my... I can't say it. This line! Just, you show this line! And it's like, yeah, by the way, this is a horror game with like really tragic things happen, but it has shit like this. Amazing. Yay! Yay! No, she doesn't. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, now we just heard Yuka. Yeah, we just heard Yuka. I don't think it can let me down. Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, sorry for the wait. It was, but she can get in it. One second. Or had to readjust the camera. Oh, I think I missed it already. Whoops. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, I did too soon. If we haven't been successful at finding our way out yet, I doubt we'll have any more luck anytime soon. Besides, I don't think my ankle can take much more. Okay, yeah, so we're getting the bad ending first. Ugh. Yeah, you stepped into someone's guts. There you go. Yeah, everyone's a little freaked out. The fate that awaits you from here on out is a cruel one indeed. If you should get stuck and lose hope, the answer may lay in your past. Relive it and search through the areas you have not yet seen. Yeah, we're getting to the bad ending first. You may simply be missing the one thing you desperately need to continue onward. Reality will often throw such twist at you. Infirmary. Because I did it again, even though I knew exactly what I knew for. I did it again. Everyone does it. But it's fine. We'll go ahead and do this. Past quantities of medicines and tonics are lined up at each shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. What do they need all these for? There's an old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk surface. It can't be lifted, and the pages can't be turned. Yes, let's rest in a clearly haunted school. Yeah, but what if you need to get away? This will do nicely. That's true. How can you sleep? Huh? At least there's two of them. You know? That kind of helps, I guess. With all your courage and confess your feelings to him. Seiko, you should take your own advice.
なんか普通にいつもの学校で喋ってるみたいだよ。ありがとう。考えとく。早く会えるといいね。うん。でも一方で、彼までこんなひどい目に遭ってなければよかったのにって。ここにいなければよかったのにって心配してるんだよね、ナオミ。
I just got a notification. My copy of Alan Wake's ready to pick up tomorrow.
これって母性みたいなもの？深いわ。軽い口調でよく見てるよね、この子。かなわないや。さっきから結構辛く当たってるな、私。後で謝らなきゃ。ごっくりって何？すまねえ。ナオミさんの尻見てると生唾が。
She isn't actually subtle now that I think about it.
意味わかんない。
You're just weird. All those comments of you being attracted to me, you're so weird. Isn't that right, my gal pal, Seiko?
またゆかちゃんの声。聞こえたね。ちょっと見てくるよ。ナオミはもう少し休んでて。すぐ戻るから。心配だから私も行くよ。大丈夫だよ。ちょっと待ってて。
Keep that ass parked in that bed.
でも、せっかくだしもう少し休んでなよ。うん。わかったわ。本当に楽になった。さすがだな、聖子。
Yeah, you're gonna be glad that ankle's feeling better in a second.
みんな、サトシ、どうしてるかな。
Rumble, rumble.
すまん、見えなくて。
ちょっとサトシ、何しがみついてるのよ。あと、そこ胸。
I'm glad that the scene they're choosing to show her, like, reminiscing about her friends is the one where he's grabbing her chest. Sorry, I couldn't see where I was grabbing.
もう、可愛いんだから。
He's playing! Yoshiki's right there! Like, the best boy gets the short end of the stick. It's not fair.
会いたいよ。なんで、こんなことに。
But no, can't like the delinquent. No, even though he's hardworking and owns his own fucking place. Wash your hands with soap. Yeah, we still kind of need that rule. There's an anatomical diagram of a human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, it seems as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. Ooh. Uh-oh. Candle's out. What can that mean? An old-fashioned space heater, but it's so full of ash that it's probably never light again. A box of matches is on the ground next to it. Take them? Yes. You can grab that ahead of time. Koro neko norin ko... so kyoro neko... Is that no harin? Yeah. Best safety matches. A box of loose matches found near an old-fashioned space heater. There's still quite a few left. On closer inspection, there is no visible bolt keeping the door closed, nor any other evidence that it's been locked at all. But it has a key.
かかってないのに開かない。
What infirmary nurses station would have it so you can lock the outside but not the inside? Or unlock it. Well, a haunted one, of course. Creepy ghost girl.
夏休みには皆さんで遠足に出かけましょうね。
誰？何？
Yeah, I might want to get out of here. Won't budge if it's been completely fastened.
なんか頭が痛いな。耳鳴りがする。
The door is... God, how the fuck do you say that? Locked, basically. It's like latticed? Latticed? With countless strands of black hair rooted in place. Ugh. Is someone there? It sounds like a ball-pointed pen scribbling away on a sheet of paper. Oh shit, she was actually gonna talk.
さっちゃん、迎えに来てくれたの？
何よこれ。逃げなきゃ。
Bad end time. One of them, anyway. The black mist begins to warp itself around Naomi's body. There's no question that this is a malevolent force. If this continues, death is inevitable. Eventable. Oh no! Eek! Oh no, I'm going to die! So, this is actually good because I can remember what I need to do. I'm going to die. Oh! Ghost trick. That's ghost trick, in a way. You play as a ghost trying to try to save certain people. Also, that's a ghost trick. And there's other things about it too. You don't get trapped in school, but as a ghost that tries to actually help people, which is really good, by the way. Swish. The black mist begins flowing into Naomi's body through her nose, her mouth, her ears, her eyes, and in no time at all, she's completely engulfed. Yeah, Ghost Trick's actually, it's made by, I think it's by the same people who did the Ace Attorney games. It's released by Capcom. It was on the DS, and I think it's also on iOS devices. It's really good. A really good game. With vision darkening and consciousness fading. The last thing Naomi ever sees is a widely grinning visage of a woman she's never seen before. We got a bad end. I let Naomi die. You happy? Game?